ready because this is fashion,
Springtime is coming.
springtime, and this is exciting. It's a new season, it's a new year,
It's a new
and
start.
this is your new look. We have expert stylist, buyer, fashionista,
Thank
Hattie
you.
here teaching us how to refresh.
Transition our wardrobe from winter to spring seamlessly, because I know that this time is a little tricky. We're all wondering, how do we dress right now? How do we buy items right now that work from now until summer?
Exactly. And we actually did a poll, and I wanted to ask you guys, like, what do you care mostly about? And most people said, I want to shop smarter, not more. So if you do like to do that, stay tuned because Hattie will show you exactly how to do that, how to layer, how to transition your pieces into all the seasons. And this is like smart shopping for 2026. This is your chance to get into a new habit, right?
Absolutely. And it's exciting because as a personal stylist and a buyer, I get to show you guys all of the pieces that I bought several months ago for this beautiful location. We are here
That's so
in
exciting.
Pacific Center.
Yes.
We are located, just so you know, beside the Apple Store on the upper level of Pacific Center, and we're coming live.
In a gorgeous store with gorgeous pieces, beautiful quality, made in Europe. Is that made in Europe?
A lot of it is made
Like it's
overseas, but it's designed and created in Europe.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know Marella, Maxco, part of Max Mara, right?
Yes. So
Let's
let's speak a little bit to that. So if you aren't familiar with the Max & Co. and Marella brands, we are part of the Max Mara Fashion Group. So what does that mean? That means that we are designed by the House of Max Mara, and all of our products take on a lot of those similar qualities. Our price point, our design, exactly. Our price point is a little bit more contemporary. So I would say it's a little more everyday product and things that you can integrate into your wardrobe easily on sort of an everyday basis.
Breaking the bank.
Without breaking the bank.
So also, I want to let you know, well, first of all, I want to thank you for being here and just hanging out with us on a Monday.
It looks like some people are
morning. This is welcome in. If you guys are watching on my Instagram live and you're saying, well, I want to enter the shopping room so you can see all the details of all the pieces we're going to show you guys, just type spring 26 in the comments and you're going to get a direct link to the VIP room. If you are not sure how to get into the VIP room, just go on approvetoshop.com, and you can watch our live there as well.
Amazing. So maybe we can talk a little bit about what we're doing here today as a little intro for those who have just entered. So today we're talking spring transitional products, what to wear from now until summer. And we're going to be taking through 3 looks. The first look is going to be all about injecting color. How do we do that right now? Because it's so drab out, it's so gray.
Oh, I have to say, I love this topic. I love a little color. You know, the holiday season was colorful, but it was also quite like,
well, you know, the holidays are all about sparkle and glam, but how do we do color on an everyday basis? So I'm excited to show you guys what we have to offer here at Marella for that. And then our second concept is going to be all about investing in transitional outerwear that's going to work from now until summer, which is
amazing.
I know.
Amazing. And can we just take a moment for the dress I'm wearing, because I love adding a little color, and this is, you styled this for me and I love it.
It looks perfect
on you so you guys can see.
So this is a jersey material, and what that means is it's very stretch and it gives you that shape. It really forms to your body. It's easy for honestly every body shape.
Yes.
And you know, we've got a 35-week pregnant woman here. She looks fantastic.
Almost 36.
Goodness.
36 on Thursday, you guys. I'm counting the days. I'm counting this. But this is something I can wear after too, which is why it's so awesome.
It's going to take form to your body. So jersey is a great option. It's very packable. It's very travel friendly. And I love the way we've styled this. It comes with the removable rose. We know we love a rose.
We love a rose. So anyways, this is a great way to add, like, this is the kind of colors that we're talking about today, like
soft tones, pastels, beautiful feminine color palette. That's going to be an injection of fun and a little bit of femininity right now. We need it.
We need it. We do. I'm putting away all my black clothes for now.
Oh, please.
Okay. So, well, first thing is, if you are in our shopping room, you are going to see our information page first. So how to book an appointment, learn more about the store. So you can click on that and learn more about how to get a styling session with
Yes,
Hattie.
yes. So here in our stores, so today we're showing you looks, but if you want to come in stores here at Pacific Center to get that really personalized approach for styling, that's what we really want to tell you about
Yes.
today. Our team here is very talented. We've got several personal stylists here that want to style you from head to toe or just show you how to wear the pieces that you are interested in. And we do have some information in some of the links that you can click
Just
here.
click the link below if you're in our VIP room. If you're not in our VIP room, just comment Spring 26. No space, or go to approve to shop. Now, Hattie, this is how we met. We connected because I wanted a styling session at a very important event and I wanted to be styled. But to my surprise, there was no fee to get styled. Now, I did end up shopping quite a bit because the stuff here is really good, but there's no fee necessary.
There's no fee. So the personal styling here is completely complimentary. We do this all for you, for your experience here at Marella and Max & Co. And it's all about making you look and feel amazing and making sure that you're investing in pieces that you love.
Amazing.
So yeah, no, there's no fee, and it's a fantastic service that we
It's
offer.
such a great experience to get styled with something that works for your colors, for your body shape, for your style, and also learn how to do this yourself. Now, Jamie has a question. Hi, Jamie. Where is the location? So we are at
Pacific Center on the upper level. We are across from Aritzia, Max Mara, and beside the Apple Store. And if you, was it Jamie?
Yes.
If you would like to give us a call, Jamie, to book an appointment, you can do so by clicking one of the links here in our About Us. And you can email.
We'll type in the phone number.
We'll type in the phone
Yeah.
number, 604-677-8188.
Thank you. We have our team behind the scenes. Hi, Dawn. Dawn is here with us. But let's get started. Maybe we'll show our first look.
Why not?
So stay tuned because we have 3 looks to show.
We have 3 looks.
So excited for this.
There's lots to unpack here. Okay, let's go. So as I was saying, our first look is all about injecting color. So we're going to bring our model Ashley in here and show you our beautiful first look.
Wow,
This
stunning.
is the hallmark of Marella. We are very famous for our outerwear, and that's why we chose that for the first look.
I just want to can I just touch this coat? Wow.
It's beautiful. It's
This
so soft.
is so soft. Let's go a bit closer.
Yes.
You guys need to see this texture. It's like so soft and so lightweight.
I think I want to tell the audience a little bit about this fabric. So I talked about this a little bit before. This is our double face fabrication in 100% wool. It is extremely nice quality. It's so soft. It's very light. But why we love this is because it holds the dye really beautifully. And it's also very, very easy to wear as a sort of simple layer to throw over things. It's not too heavy. We love this type of layer for the springtime. And you can see it's actually unlined. There's no lining here. Why? Because this is a double face fabrication and it's actually been sewn by hand, 2 pieces of fabric together.
Wow.
Very nice construction.
Okay. And it's so light, but yet it's so cozy. And there's a
yes, there's a belt.
Yeah,
Yeah, so let's show that. We'll move back a little.
Guys.
So we're going to show the way that this looks belted.
See?
And there's a 3-button closure here. Beautiful top stitching.
Beautiful stitching. Yeah, it looks so
elegant.
Together and elegant.
And
I love this color.
Look how streamlined that looks. Look how chic and elegant that looks. So this is a way to inject color into your wardrobe right now without, looking too springy, too summery. We want to make sure that we are still paying attention to the month that we're in, layering up where we need to, but then, putting a little bit of fun into the look. So this is a way to do it. And I love the monochrome look underneath. So you have this blue coat with this blue sweater underneath, which is a great way to do color for spring.
Yes. Now I noticed there's a theme going on here. I'm wearing my rose. We have another version of a rose, and Hattie, you have this beautiful scarf. So is this a trend that we're seeing nowadays?
This is a trend for sure, but it's mostly sort of one of the hallmarks of Marella is this femininity that we like to inject. And I'm glad you brought that up because we will take the coat off and I'll show you a little trick with this. Yeah, you could put that down. We'll show you a little trick with this. So this shirt, we actually have this knitwear piece on top, which is a very comfortable, cozy knit. And underneath, we've added this layer, which is a silk top and it has this little rose attached to it. Now, what's fun about this is we can wear it with the rose, or we can easily remove the rose and simply wear it as a classic shirt. So that's a great way to layer, and it's a nice way to inject a little femininity if you want to go out for dinner and add the rose, if you want to have a little bit more of a glam look.
I just love the transition. What a difference did that make, right? The rose really just made us so feminine, so like elevated it. This is gorgeous as well. And I think this is so professional and
Totally.
chic. But what a difference that made. Like, I'm obsessed.
Another thing that people like about this is, depending on the look, you could actually use this as a belt, for example. If you wanted to use it for a few different, you don't need to just necessarily use it as a necklace. You could also use it as a belt, depending on the look you like. So let's throw this coat over her shoulders. And I do want to speak a little bit to the pants here, because this is something that my clients always love when I tell them these are an elastic waist pants. Let's see if we can get a little closer and show everyone. Can you see that elastic waist? So what we love about this pant is that it looks like a very, I'm going to move back a little more.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a very silky, elegant trouser that could be worn, honestly, to work. It could be worn on the plane, because you have that comfort. You have that elastic waist. So it's giving you all the things you want out of a trouser, really. And this is in a navy blue satin look. So it's a fantastic.
I need to show them also the texture of this. This is a beautiful silk blouse. It comes with the rose. And this, the price of this, the top is $325, and you have like 2-in-1. I would say this is like a 2-in-1.
Absolutely a 2-in-1. Yes.
This is stunning. I love it.
I know.
The pants, $525. This is a great way to, as you mentioned, go from day to night. You can travel with these.
Absolutely. I think this is a
What is the material of the pants?
This is a satin effect. So what we like about this is it's not going to crease. You know, sometimes when you sit in satin or silk and you sit down and then you get back up and you have all those creases all over you. This fabrication is designed not to crease.
It's meant for living in it.
Absolutely. And all of our pieces are.
Yes. We don't want pieces that are so high maintenance that you can't really, like, you know, I have so many people who say, like, I have so many nice stuff, but I don't want to wear it to ruin it, or I don't know how to wear it. These are wearable pieces.
Absolutely. And if you come in store and you see us in person, this is the type of service that you're going to get from us. We are going to style you head to toe if you like. You can also just browse our pieces for spring. But if you want this tailored service, you can get this here. And I might want to mention too that we have on-site tailoring here. So if there's any tailoring needs that you might need, we have an on-site tailor. We can do all of the pinning, and it's all complimentary with your purchase.
Speaking of tailoring, we had a question about how do we care for a beautiful coat like this?
Okay, so
somebody's asking.
Great question. This is a wool double face coat, so it needs to be handled with care when it comes to cleaning. I definitely recommend dry clean for this. This is not something we can wash at home for sure. And there's lots of different dry cleaners, expert dry cleaners that you can use. Definitely use one you trust and that you know. And there will be dry cleaners that tell you that they know how to clean this type of material. So let's actually come up close again and show you the material. So we have this draped over Ashley's shoulders, and I want to show the audience. This says cucito a mano. That means in Italian, made by hand. So these coats are made by hand.
Wow.
Really great.
We're getting beautiful luxury.
Beautiful luxury. Beautiful really luxury stunning quality. And this denim blue, which is what I like to call it.
Pricing, yes.
Yes.
I'm obsessed. And what is the color do you mention?
This is a denim blue. So
okay.
What's fun about this is it really lends itself well to wearing with all different shades of blue denim. It looks great with navy. It looks really beautiful with cream. So there's a lot of ways that you can wear this that make color easy, you know?
I feel like this color you can wear into spring and summer.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Especially in a climate like we are in the Pacific Northwest. I'm not sure where you are, but you know, things are a little chilly until March or April at least. And then you're still wanting to throw a coat over the shoulders. So this is the coat that's going to do all that for you. It's going to take you through all those months and really be a great thing that you turn to.
Now let's talk about the length, because the length is something that I think a lot of people, and you guys, I would love to hear your comments. How do you feel about a coat length? Like, should we go short? Should we go all the way to the floor? Would you call it like a mid-length?
This is definitely a mid-length. It's what we like to call a car coat. So it's something that you can wear I mean, when you're driving, a car coat is a good length for
I love
driving because
that.
you're not getting this heavy, long coat that's
Yes.
getting stuck on your
Getting
legs.
stuck and also stuck in the door.
I have a question.
Yes,
Oh,
More of a comment.
please.
This is men's and women's coats. I'm just talking general. A lot of people leave that tag on.
Yes, they do. Thank
Okay,
you.
What's the rule? And also, if they see a stitching on,
Yes.
on a slit in the back of the coat, what's
That's
the
a good
rule?
question.
Great
What's the
question, Dawn. Okay, so Dawn just asked about this tag that we talked about, which says Cucito a mano, which means made by hand. Yes, Dawn, you're right to ask. We do want to remove these stitches very carefully. You can use the little nail scissors that you have at home to remove these stitches, and we're going to take this off because this is, it's sort of this thing from Europe. European factories, they like to put this on here to show that they have made this by hand. But it's something that we want to take off when we're ready to wear it. The same goes for when we have a vent, which we do not have in this case, but when we have a vent, which would be the slit that Dawn is talking about, sometimes brands will put a little X or a little stitch on the vent to close the vent so that it packs well and it doesn't wrinkle. But we want to make sure that that is also removed so that the vent can do its job. And the point of a vent is to make sure you can walk well. So
real experts over here. I love this. I love this information.
yeah.
Now you know. You can't say I don't know this. So now you know.
I want to show them a little bit more about this knitwear piece, actually, Anna.
Yes.
Let's go a little closer. So I want to show, if Ashley, if you can just hold the sleeve up and show the audience, this is what we call a melange knit, and that means it's mixing two colors. So if you look closely, you can see that this is a light blue and white. Yes, and what we like about this is it softens the color a little bit. It makes it a little softer on the skin. It's not so bright of a color, and it lends itself very well to pairing back with white because you have a little bit of that white mixed in there. So look how pretty that looks with the white collar. It really makes sense together. So
now we have Ankita mentioned that she loves the trousers, chic yet comfortable. Exactly, that is the point of this look. It is so chic, but yet so comfortable.
And I
You're
want
not
to
gonna
show
wanna
the
wear
audience too.
anything else, you guys.
Thank you for that comment. And just to let you know,
Stop.
I also have the pant in the pale blue as well. So it comes in navy and pale blue.
How stunning is that?
Really beautiful. And Dawn is just telling me to show the audience this tuxedo stripe, which is stunning. I love that kind of grosgrain ribbon effect.
I was gonna say this reminds you of a tuxedo pant.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely inspired by that.
And also fancy pajamas.
Fancy
I
pajamas.
mean, listen, I could live in that. I just want to tell the audience, if you guys are watching on Instagram, thank you for tuning in with us here on Monday noon. Hopefully you're grabbing your lunch or coffee and you're learning about fashion and Marella. And so if you're watching on Instagram, we want you to join our VIP room to just comment spring 26, no space, or go to approvetoshop.com to see all the links and information about what the model is wearing and more about how to book an appointment with Hattie so you can get styled as well. Yes, if you have any questions about the pricing, just comment it here.
Yes, so we can offer on-site personal styling as well. So that's why all of the looks that you're seeing below that you can click and swipe through, those are just previews of what we can show you here. We're showing you previews for personal styling here at Max & Co. and Marella.
Amazing. I think this is just beautiful. Do we want to talk about the shoes?
We almost forgot. Okay, so beautiful shoes. We do have all categories here at Max & Co. and Marella. We have footwear, we have handbags, leather goods, and all of the ready-to-wear as well. So today we're featuring a Marella Little Pump. What I love is that it's a little kitten heel. It's probably a heel about just an inch high, which is so comfortable and so easy.
Yeah, so easy to wear. I would say you can.
Maybe we'll take one off and we'll show.
You can style that with almost anything, can't you?
Absolutely.
I think it's so practical.
It's so practical. It's such an easy shoe to wear. I'm wearing a similar shoe right now, and this is something that's so honestly practical to put even with denim. If you want to take something out for dinner and just throw on a little kitten heel like this, so easy. And like I said, this sweater and this jacket look beautiful with a cream. It lightens things up a little. It's always nice to put things with black, but why not try something a little bit different for spring and do something cream?
You're wearing a cream jacket and that's not quite the same cream. How do we color match tones?
Great question. Honestly, I think once it's on your feet, so Dawn just asked the question, what do we do when we're wearing a cream top and we want to match our accessories, but maybe the creams are slightly off? I would say to that honestly, we don't need to nitpick about the tones, because you can see that I'm wearing cream shoes right now and a cream jacket, and they're not the same tones. It's actually a similar tone to this. But once I have it all on, it looks cohesive together and it works. So I would say we don't need to nitpick the
What is the
tone
material
necessarily.
of the shoes? Do we know?
Yeah, so this is going to be, it's actually not a real leather shoe. It is a, like a vegan product. So a lot of our products here are actually eco friendly and vegan.
And look at that detail. I love the detail of the gold.
I know, it's really pretty.
Let's show that. You see this little gold detail? Like, you're right. Everything has this femininity touch to it.
Yes.
These are beautiful. Price on these are $435. And that's going to be your to-go shoes.
Yes,
They're going to look
so much.
so chic with everything that you wear, because we always need a nice white pair of shoes.
Perfect. Okay, well, why don't we do a little
Is that a wrap for
change?
look one?
Yes, and we're going to talk
Did we
about the bag. I'm going to talk
Yes.
about it now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we want to. Okay, so I'm excited to talk about this bag.
Yeah.
Because I'm finally seeing a suede bag that I love so much.
Gosh, yes, I've been looking for a suede bag.
I know. Let's show them a little closer.
Suede bag.
So what I love is that this is not covered with logos. It's very subtle. It's such an easy little bag over the shoulder. It's just the perfect suede. I love this tobacco color, and it's got beautiful gold hardware. It's got a leather strap and a suede body.
It is stunning, the perfect size. How do we feel about too many logos in 2026?
Honestly, we're moving away from strong logos in 2026. Yes. So, and it's so soft. This fabric, this suede fabric is very, very soft. You can see how it has that really smooth texture. Now, something that I really have gotten a lot of questions from about suede, because suede is trending right now. And so how do we care for suede?
Yes.
And a lot of clients have asked me, so it's actually really easy to care for suede, and people don't really realize. All you need to do is buy a suede spray, a leather protectant, they call it. You can get them anywhere at any pharmacy. They're really easy to get. Amazon has them. And every now and then, especially before you bring your suede outdoors, give it a good, healthy spray, and you'll see the beads of water will they won't touch the suede. They'll bead right off. Every so often, every 2 months or 3 months, give it another spray. You can wear this in the rain. It's not going to get damaged if you make sure you treat the garment properly.
I love that. And I also love that this is adjustable.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, it's adjustable. So you can make this, let's show that. You can make this longer or shorter. So we have this little peg here, and you can actually, let's do this.
Is the perfect size too. I feel like it's a really nice size for your everyday.
It's gorgeous.
But also into night, into evening.
Yes,
it's because how many purses do we need? We need one for day, we need one for night. This is a good transitional piece because of the strap.
Yeah,
you can make it into one of those trendy little, like, what do they call them? Like a little croissant bag, or
like a crossbody,
or crossbody for nights shorter.
Or you can tighten it and make it into a clutch.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
There's a lot of ways to wear this, and I'm loving suede for spring. It's kind of the material I want. I want to have this with every outfit right now, because it's just making me feel really modern and really fresh. And I think that's important with accessories. When we're talking about accessories can really make or break your look. And it is important to every so often update a little bit with your accessories. Make sure you're relevant with the accessories you're pulling out.
That's amazing. Like, it's such a beautiful piece, so elegant, so easy to wear. Let's show the inside.
Okay.
I feel like it's so special.
Like, could you dress this up? Like, how do you pair this with something maybe more fancy, or don't you?
You can. It really depends on the look. So I would say suede does lend itself easily for a daytime look. And I think that's why people really like it, because it does swing casual. Having said that, look how beautiful that looks with something a little bit more glamorous. There is something nice about that cream back to the bag. And I think that I could wear this dinner. Absolutely. And I could go out in this. Yeah. And it's got that transitional element.
And it's super trendy to just kind of like tuck it under your shoulder.
What's
Absolutely.
the hardware? That's gold hardware, but if someone is wearing silver accessories, is that a no-no? What are the rules?
Okay, great question. So we're talking about, can we mix metals? And the answer is, Dawn, yes, we can.
Yes, you can.
Today I am wearing a silver and gold earring. I'm wearing gold hardware here. I'm pairing it back to a gold bag. So yes, please mix your metals. It's the modern way to approach your hardware, to approach your jewelry. It's very, very cool to mix. And I would say definitely go ahead and have fun with that.
I love this. I love this, Hattie. I think this is gonna be the it bag of the season.
Yeah.
If
Let's
you're
do
looking
this
for a suede bag, this is the one, and you're not breaking the bank.
And we have some zipper compartments as well, always necessary, and little pockets for your phone. So this is very beautifully finished.
If this is your first time learning about Morella and what they do, they have so many beautiful pieces. And also, if you are in Vancouver, stop by because they also have a up to 70% off sale going on right now.
We do. So we're showing you new arrivals right now, but we have a whole sale section here. We're actually standing amongst some of the pieces. Yes, thank you. So we can see we are up to 70% off. So at any given time when you come into our store, you may find new arrivals, you may find sale. There's going to be a mix. So we are showing you new arrivals today. We're showing you pieces that are brand new to our store, that are exciting, fun, new pieces, but
that you can invest. And just because we're talking about transitional pieces and things that you can wear into summer, something like the suede bag, you could probably wear almost all year round.
I love, can we just see it with your dress even? Honestly, I mean, a suede bag looks so pretty with a summer dress, flat sandals, because it has that casual element, but it also has a glamorous look to it as well. So we've got a nice mix here with suede.
And if you guys are watching in our VIP show, if you're in the VIP room, you can click on the link to see how to book an appointment with the amazing, talented team here at Morella and get yourself styled, find something on sale, maybe find something new. There is so much here. So I invite you guys to book an appointment and also stay tuned because we got a lot more looks.
Yes. Okay. So we have our second look. Should we bring her in?
Yes,
Anna?
let's bring her in.
Okay. Our second look. Ooh la la. This is so chic, so pretty.
Wow, I'm
So
obsessed.
With this look, we are talking about transitional outerwear that you can wear from now until summer. And what is more perfect for transitional outerwear, especially in the Pacific Northwest or wherever you are? Maybe it's for travel or just a springtime layer, but a trench coat. But not just any trench coat. I'm going to show the audience something really, really beautiful about this trench coat. We have, let's come up closer.
Detail.
We have this gorgeous cuff detail. So you can wear this coat either no cuff, hiding the cuff, or with this beautiful, almost sort of English countryside inspired, gorgeous cuff in this plaid. And you have navy, white, and brown mixed in all there. So it's really picking up on all those gorgeous tones. This look today, we paired back to denim. So this is the perfect, like everyday kind of look. You could go shopping,
I love those
go
denim
to lunch
pants.
this. I know. And this is what's called our F crop. So this is a cropped denim in an indigo wash. And I want to talk a little bit about our denim because people don't know how amazing our denim is and they need to know. Our denim is all made from Italian fabrics from the Candiani fabric makers in Italy. All of our denims are beautiful quality, really, really nice quality denim here. So
this is amazing. And I was just gonna ask you about the length because I really love the length.
Yes.
Because it's showing off a little
bit of ankle.
A little ankle and also the shoes.
Yes. So we love a little bit of an ankle showing, especially when we're going into the springtime. Now, if you don't want to show your ankle in spring, just pop on a bootie with this. Pop on a bootie and a nice thick sock and you're ready to go. And so that's why we're really talking about transitional dressing because these pieces are so effortless for this time of year.
And we have to talk about the scarf. I mean, we have a theme here going on. I really see the theme of having accessories around the neck that elevates the look. And this scarf is so chic.
It's beautiful. This is a square scarf that we've tied in a triangle.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And we've tied this around the neck. I know. And so also chocolate brown is a huge trend right now. So we're doing a little peep of chocolate brown. We're not doing the full blown chocolate brown. we're just doing a little element of chocolate brown. We're taking it in through our accessories. We have it here also in yet another suede bag, which we will show you a little later. But I just wanted to show you this theme of chocolate brown you're going to see this come up throughout the season.
And we have to see the length of the coat because
Okay,
I
so
feel
let's
like
do
that
that.
is so different, but yet so practical to have this length.
Yes, and so this is a belted trench coat. I'm going to show the audience here how we can do this up. Now, all of our rainwear is water resistant, which is fabulous. So it's actually a working raincoat. It's not just for show.
It's perfect for Vancouver.
It's going to be perfect for Vancouver weather, and it's a double breast, which is great for it's just a little bit more fashionable, and it gives that modernity. A lot of the newer looks in the trench coats take on that vintage inspired double breast, which I think is a great silhouette.
It's such a beautiful silhouette. This coat. Now, can you wear this on top of a suit, a pant, or a dress?
Absolutely.
Or skirt?
It really depends on the look you have on, and we're just going to pop the collar here too. So it depends on what you have on. I think this is very cute with a little short skirt, and you could even, if it's right now, you can pop a bootie on or a tall boot. You could do this for sure with a trouser. You can go to work in this. It's great for travel, but I could even see it in later spring. If you want to just throw a layer over, maybe a cute pair of shorts. This is a great piece to just elevate the look a little bit. Instead of always wearing a sweater, why not try a little short?
I was just going to say, I feel like, we've seen a lot in fashion, like the really baggy, really like kind of the clothes that wear you. I feel like this is so chic and feminine, and it shows off who you are. Like it shows you off, right? Like rather than the clothes wear you, that saying like when it's too baggy, it's too flimsy. This is so polished.
And we're covering the bum, which we love.
And I like
We
this
always
little
love
tailoring.
a covered bum.
Yes.
Because when it's a little too short, then it becomes more of a jacket. This can be worn as a coat or a jacket. And actually, I even like the idea of layering maybe a hoodie underneath. If you want to go a little more casual with it, you can have the hoodie coming out. So you can do a lot with this. This is going to be a very key piece in any woman's wardrobe. And I want to tell you too, it comes in other colors.
Ooh.
So we have it in this stunning blue color, which is it's that similar color that we just showcased.
Will it go nicely with the chocolate brown?
Very beautiful. So this is
yes.
very trending. Thank you, Dawn. So the question was, does it go with chocolate brown, this light blue color? I think the answer is yes. I mean, we can just see how beautiful that looks together. Why don't we come up closer? This is a very trendy combination, blue and chocolate brown. So I love that together.
The fact that this has pattern and so does this.
That's okay. So we're mixing patterns, and it, sometimes it gives a little bit of an eclectic approach. We don't always need to have everything be so plain. We can mix patterns a little bit,
especially because it's detailed, like it's not a huge pattern. Like if it was maybe a whole jacket pattern.
Absolutely.
But such details are nice.
And this also comes in navy. So oftentimes when we're doing the buying, because I do the buying here as well, we are always thinking about, if this is a key piece, what other colors do we want to have in and offer to our clients? And so having this piece in 3 colors was very important. And now look at that combination.
Yeah,
with the leather pant in chocolate and this little jacket. This is very
and the pants are on sale, 70% off, you guys.
Yes, the pants are on sale.
Amazing.
They're
have to come check out the
trouser. They're a great staple. Something a little different. Okay, so let's take this jacket off and we'll show everyone what we have on underneath, because I love, love, love what we have.
So I'm seeing a lot of different textures, tones. Is this a spring trend?
Yes. So a lot of the trend right now is wearing sort of this monochrome approach to dressing. So having the coat and the sweater be similar color, or even the total look be similar color. But what I love about that is it makes dressing so easy. You don't even need to think about it. Look how amazing this pairs back to. Right away, you have an outfit. Right away, you look polished. And that's what we love about monochrome dressing. This is an 100% cotton short sleeve knit. I love styling these for my clients because they're super comfortable, they're breathable, but we always think of something a little bit different with the style and the design. So if you just turn to the side, we'll show them this little puff sleeve. This is a gorgeous feminine puff sleeve. This is not something that you see everywhere. You know, you might see some short sleeve tops, short sleeve knitwear, but these extra details are something that we think about here at Morella and Max & Co. And the design is really there. Even just this little perforation that we have here through the knitwear, we'll come back closer again and show just like design details that really elevate and make the look really polished. This is a beautiful knit. How does it feel on, Ashley? Is it
Comfortable, breathable.
Yeah, amazing.
I was gonna say, is this the key for layering? Because sometimes when you layer, you get really hot.
Yes.
Like I'll get really hot, and we are here in Vancouver where the weather changes like 4 times a day, right? So is this a key for layering? What is the fabric, and this is like the length of the sleeve? Is that something to watch for?
Yes. So, I mean, layering with something like this, you're absolutely right. It's so easy to layer this because sometimes you don't want to have that full sleeve under a sleeve and then another jacket on top. It's just too much on your arms, especially think about when you're driving and we're all doing things during the day. We're all busy. We don't want to have these layers that are making our life harder. So for sure, I love styling, especially in the transitional months with short sleeve knitwear underneath because it just gives us more flexibility with our temperature control. I mean, seriously. And let's show this scarf.
I do want to show this scarf, and I do see a lot of the polka dot. Is polka dot a theme?
Absolutely.
This year?
You
This
hit the
season?
nail on the head. Polka dot is an absolute trend right now. This is part of that same collection in the chocolate brown and sand grouping that we're showing you from this look. This is a similar fabric to what you're wearing. It's a jersey fabric.
I was gonna say, I feel like this is bump friendly.
Bump friendly. It's very flattering because we have this very well positioned ruching through here.
Work with the trench coat.
Absolutely. Yes. You can
Okay,
totally
let's
throw
see
the
that.
trench coat
You
over.
see, this is what we're talking about when we're saying mixing pieces, and when we were talking about things that can last you through the summer, right? So a basic coat like this, a trench, is so versatile. As you can see, you can wear on top of your work outfit, casual, or a dress.
Absolutely. I love that look over top. And you
Love
can
that.
also do,
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit more about this look. I'm going to give you guys this and this. Thank you. And we'll keep this here because we may talk about that. So let's talk about the look without all the layers on top and just really talk about the denim, for example.
The
So
denim
if we
is
turn
gorgeous.
around, I want to show everyone the back all the way around. I want to show everyone the back of this denim.
Let's go a bit closer.
Very well positioned pockets and a really nice cropped fit. So it's going to be very flattering on your behind, which is so important.
Pocket placement, where it's placed.
Yes. So it's the pockets being placed slightly lower, but not low on your body is very important. We don't want to have pockets that are too high because that's not going to give you a flattering look on the bum. But the way that these pockets are placed are very flattering and very, they just really take into account your body.
Also, the slim fit of the jeans is something new we're seeing this season.
I mean,
Tailored.
well, so we talked about this in our last live stream here. We're talking a little bit about what are we doing with skinny jeans? Are we still wearing them? The answer is when we talk about skinny jeans, I think they've evolved. They've evolved from something that's skinny from all the way down to the bottom. So this was what we were talking about, to something a little more relaxed on the bottom. So you can still wear a very fitted jean. Please wear a fitted jean, something really flattering. But from the knee down,
It doesn't have to
my
have-
suggestion is to wear something slightly more relaxed like this one.
This is a beautiful fit. Now, can we talk about these shoes? What do you call these shoes? And they're so popular. I see them everywhere.
Yes.
On everybody's Amazon links, shop my account.
I know. So these are loafers. Everyone is wearing them right now.
Loafers.
They are, so these are a suede loafer and they have this really beautiful leather detail here. So they're all suede through the body with
Gorgeous.
this contrast top stitching. And then you have this sort of perforated layer on top in leather. So it
That's so
creates
stunning.
dimension. And those are a very, honestly, an easy kind of trick. Instead of doing sneakers, you can even throw on a sock with these. And we're going to show that in the next
Ooh,
look.
I love that.
But this is a great way to just elevate your look a little bit and not
And there's no
really
lace
be in your
involved.
sneakers. Exactly. We love
a easy slide in and out.
easy slide in and out.
Amazing.
Exactly.
I love it. Let me see if we have any comments coming through. Okay, so we have one comment says the knitwear has a luxury detail. Yes,
Yes.
I mean, it really does.
Thank you for noticing. And yes, it does. So Let's show a little bit of the details here again. So we have this beautiful pleating that creates this puff sleeve here, which is a very, very elevated detail. Then we have the sleeve is a little bit tight here. We have ribbing here. So it's going to create a very flattering approach to your upper arm, because we don't always want to have our full upper arm be tight. So this creates a little bit of illusion, let's say. And then we have these gorgeous, so this diagonal darting, this is actually a very smart, we're going to turn you to the side so they can see. This is a smart design element. It's bringing your eye to the middle. So it's actually creating a diagonal line that's going to slim your body a little bit and just create a little bit more of a V effect on the waist.
Now, I love how you style this. And of course, they are pros here at Max & Co. and Morella to help you learn how to put things together. But why the white belt? Like, I love how it flows, but I would have never thought about putting the white belt.
Well, so something that's pretty about the white belt is just so you can wear it without, and we saw it without. But if you want to give a little bit more of that hardware look and a little bit more of a glamorous look, you can add a belt. And why I like this one is because it has a slightly interesting buckle. We're going to show the audience. So this buckle is almost an oval. It's not your average belt. It's something a little bit different.
Like a jewelry detail.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's almost like jewelry.
And it's kind of pulling the white from the shoe.
Correct. So it's always about sort of mixing these tones. We're staying within the family, but we're mixing tones, and we're using just something with a little bit of a different touch in the buckle, just to create a little bit of interest.
So we don't have to worry about matching belts and shoes and purses.
Great question. So matching belts and shoes and purses, you can. Here's the thing, you can, and it does look good in certain circumstances, but the modern approach is to mix and match and to create a little bit of definition with your accessories. So we don't have to match our shoes to our belt and bag.
For those of you who are just joining us, I want you to see the scarf, the polka dot scarf with the look, and also remind you that if you want to join our VIP room where you can see all the details of this outfit, you can learn how to book an appointment with the Morella team here. You just have to do, all you have to do is type in spring 25.
26. No space.
26. Oh my gosh, it's 2026. Baby brain. Yes. So comment spring 26, no space, or go on approvetoshop.com so you can watch all the details of the show.
Thank you so much, Anna.
Actually, yes. Will you teach us how to do the scarf?
I was just going to say, okay,
brilliant.
so this is a square scarf. It's called a 90 by 90. That's the size. It's made in this silk twill material. It's really luxurious fabric, beautifully dyed. And we're going to literally it's so easy to wear the scarf that we just showed in the triangle. You're going to take two ends. I wonder if I can do this on screen without
I have a new hobby for you guys in 2026, scarf collecting.
So
I feel like they're such a great accessory.
They're gorgeous. I'm going to make sure the tag's not out when I do this. But we're going to literally just fold it into a triangle, and it's going to be a beautiful way to just add a little bit more intention to the look. So you could just do that. If you want to come back in, I'll show them how we tie it.
Yes.
So we're just going to tie it almost like a bandana. And you can just do a loop. And look how that changes the look. It adds a little something.
I'm obsessed with that. And maybe later you can show us how to do it on a purse, because I see that a lot of people tie their scarves
Great
on purses.
idea. Great idea.
And I just don't know how to do that.
Let's
time flies when we're having fun, so we're gonna have to move forward to the new
next look, and we'll talk about the purse.
Yes, I am obsessed with this one. I have to say, being almost there, one thing I'm looking forward to is obviously meeting my baby, but also wearing jeans again.
It is a journey to that point. I mean, honestly,
and pregnancy jeans are not the same, you guys. They're not the same.
No, they aren't. Yes, I remember. I just gave up on jeans when I had my two kids. I decided it was not the path for me. I didn't even do the maternity jeans. I didn't.
And we're doing a show together next week about it's all about babies. So if you guys are watching now, make sure you subscribe to our next show, which is next Monday. It's all about baby. And Hattie's joining me because she's not only a stylist, an amazing, fabulous stylist, expert and also a mom of two.
Yes, a mom to
beautiful
two
girls.
girls.
So
So
we'll need to share all your tips. I'm
yes.
just learning. I'm just learning all the things you need.
Well, it's going to be fun because you're learning and then I have my experience, but we're going to be bringing expert guests on as well, and the owners of a variety of different brands to show you some of the best in baby products right now. So we're really excited for that.
So excited.
I'm looking forward to that show.
Okay, back to fashion.
Okay, so back to our regular programming. So we're going to talk a little bit about this other suede bag that we have. So this is more in a chocolate brown color, and it's slightly different to that other style we showed because it has this gorgeous magnetic flap on here. And you can see that we have this ruched opening here. So you can actually use these toggles to tighten, and that's the closure for the bag. We're going to take so you can see the inside here. And again, gorgeous suede. And if you weren't joined with us before, quick and easy tip for caring for suede, make sure you pick up a suede spray or a leather spray. You can get them on Amazon or anywhere at a pharmacy.
Beautiful, beautiful bag. I just want to tell everybody that the scarf is only $150.
Yes.
This is amazing. What a steal of a deal to just elevate your look.
Absolutely. And we're going to actually, why don't you stand here and I'm going to tie this on and show them how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to use this scarf and I'm going to tie it on my bag. So I'm going to take the two ends. I can't really show this on camera, but I'll show it here. So I'm going to take these two ends. This is a square scarf. And I'm going to fold them in. And then I'm going to fold it almost like a little line. Wrap it, wrap it, wrap it. And then you have a long piece. We can go back. And then what you're going to do is just tie it around the handle here and create a little something, just a little extra touch. I actually do this a lot personally because I find that it renovates the look of my leather goods.
Yes.
It makes the leather goods
that. It renovates the look.
It does.
I like.
So this is an easy way to make the bag look a little different, have something unique on there. And then if you do have some chocolate in your look, it pulls, and some cream, it sort of pulls the
nice it looks even with your outfit right now.
I know. Yeah, this one?
Yeah.
Yes. So just showing you other pieces we have from this light blue collection, this gorgeous satin look dress.
So is blue, is it safe to say that blue is a good color to transition into spring?
Oh yeah. I mean, right now the trending colors are definitely lying in the pastels. Pale blue, icy blue, butter yellow is going to be a big trend again. Ballerina pink, really, really pale pink.
Like this, right?
Totally.
This is ballerina pink.
Those are really trending colors. And then of course, chocolate brown is a big one as well. So yeah, those are some of the trending colors we're seeing.
I have to tell you something. I think baby girl's a fashionista because she has not stopped kicking me ever since you've been showing me all these beautiful clothes. So we have a future fashionista.
She's saying she loves the dress, mommy. Buy the dress.
Buy the dress. Anyway, such beautiful pieces, you guys. Up to 70% off in stores. If you come down to Pacific Center at Morella, we're showing you a new collection, but there's also tons of amazing deals and beautiful quality pieces.
Yes.
Design, craftsmanship. I mean, I am obsessed with this brand. I fell in love with it. As you can see, I'm wearing it. I'm a big supporter of the brand, and I just
you are
so beautiful.
So if you're just joining us, remember that you can visit us in person here at Pacific Center for your personalized personal styling.
And if you're wondering how to do that, all you have to do is join our VIP room, type in spring 26, no space, and you're going to get sent a link which shows you how to book everything. And then you can also go on Approved to Shop where you can see all the information as well from our live show. But definitely, yes, take advantage of this opportunity to get styled without any, I mean, you get styled for free here, right? Like
absolutely. It's all complimentary. And what I like that we do, that a lot of my clients give good feedback about, is we don't just style you in terms of what you're wearing. We style you in terms of how to wear it. So for example, this bag, you can be worn. We're fixing the mic.
I just want to rub.
Make sure everyone hears me. So we can wear a bag like this, for example, as a clutch. We can wear it over the shoulder, and it really depends on the vibe that you have going on. Like if you want
Oh
to
my gosh, this
be a little more chic and glamorous,
this
you
is
can do
another
this, right?
really, really trendy look, right? The
Yeah.
slouchy kind of
I know.
suede bag.
Yeah, it's something that's very approachable, and just take a look at that fabric. We need to see this fabric up close
You
one more
do.
time. That's
I
the
need
beauty
to
of
touch it
suede, is
too.
that texture.
Wow. And look at this. Like, I love how easy we access to this bag.
Yeah, this is a great
Oh my
feature.
gosh.
And if you are worried about, your items in here and you want to keep your items safe, we always have a zipper compartment in case you need to zip up your wallet. So we think of all those things.
You guys do. Now, you guys stay tuned because we have one more look. And this, I think like we saved the best for last, but although I love every look, make sure you type the code Spring 26 so you can see all the information in our VIP room. And are we ready? Drum roll.
I think so. So with this look, we are talking about layering your outfits like a pro. This is how the stylists do it. We layer the pieces.
Teach us everything.
And we're going to bring her in. She looks
wow.
phenomenal. So this is part of our Max & Co collection. So we just showed you 2 looks from Marella, and now we're showing you 1 look from Max & Co. I mean, does this make an impact on screen? Because it's making one in person.
Gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Like, please give us some hearts here. Give us some reaction because I'm obsessed with this.
So we're talking about layering here, of course. And why are we talking about layering? Well, one thing is it's pragmatic because we're in the transitional months from now until spring and summer. And so we want to make sure that we're wearing outfits that work for different climates, for different sort of, if we're coming in and out of our cars and we want to layer up. So that's the first reason. The second reason is it always looks really fashionable to layer. So it's a really interesting way to dress. And if we can do it well, it is a very polished way to dress. And the thing is, personal stylists here can help you do it, layering with interest. So let's talk about the look a little bit. I'm going to show the coat a little bit first.
Perfect.
This is
I wanted to show the shoe. I showed the shoes, now the coat.
the tie detail, which of course is always removable. And
Okay, so is that a tie?
So it's actually a scarf, and it's part of the
my
shirt.
gosh,
So it's
I love this.
the same theme that we always have, where we have the shirt and it comes with this 2-in-1.
And the polka dot. I'm seeing the polka dot again.
Again, you're seeing the polka dot. So we've styled this almost like a tie, but it's not a real tie. So that's really fun.
That's a good trick.
It is totally a good trick. And this is a poplin shirt. So this is a poplin cotton shirt, 100% cotton. It's a really gorgeous layer, but maybe we'll talk a little bit about the coat first, and then we'll show the rest of the look.
The coat again.
Is there a question? Okay.
Again, the coat. You are always giving us good coats here.
This is like super interesting. So actually, I'm going to have you put your arms through it so we can show the closure. So this is a really fun coat because it's mixed media. So what does that mean? It means we have this beautiful double face, 100% wool coat mixed with this leather detail. Have you ever seen something like that?
No.
It's really interesting and really new. Now, something else really interesting about this coat is the closure. It's very unique. It's this rivet in metal with a loop and a snap.
Wow.
And it's a really cool
that
kind of
is
biker
really
style.
cool. We got to see this detail a little closer up. That is so, so cool.
I know this biker style is really something. And you have this asymmetric pocket. So I'm going to show that. And then we're going to show this really interesting epaulette detail. There's just so much to look at with this coat. It's like endless. So you have this epaulette detail, which gives a little bit of that motorcycle, a little bit of that military approach, but without being too much. And then we're going to pop the collar, and you can see underneath the collar is this beautiful stitching. And underneath it's not leather. So that makes it really comfortable and not too heavy, because sometimes if it's double layered with leather,
Right.
it's just like this really heavy leather on your neck.
Yes. And when you're carrying stuff, you're on the go, you don't want your clothes to be heavy. There's enough things in life that can feel heavy, okay? Not your clothes. Your clothes should make you feel good and be light, but also be comfortable.
Totally.
And this is a great example. Now, I didn't notice the different style in the front versus the back.
In terms of the skirt?
Yeah, no, the jacket.
Oh, the jacket. Yeah.
It's kind of ruches in the back,
Yeah,
like a moto,
Yes,
almost like a moto jacket.
exactly. It's got moto inspiration. So it almost takes its likeness to a leather jacket, but then it's
I
a
love that.
mixed media. So you can
It's
wear it a lot of
cozy.
different ways. Yes.
Could be cozy and stylish. I'm obsessed with this coat. Again, you are making it so hard for us to choose, but we don't have to choose.
I know, I
guess.
know. It's a really interesting piece. I think this is very useful for your wardrobe, but also look at that, how fashionable that is and how fashion forward that makes any look. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about this entire look as well. So what we've done here is we've sort of done a little bit of a play on the schoolgirl kind of approach. It's got that preppiness to it, but being very cool and edgy, which is really fun. I think this would be a very cool look for a really important, maybe business dinner or meeting.
Absolutely.
You could also wear this just to a fun dinner out. It's a really interesting look and it's layered really, really beautifully.
In so many professions, this can look so chic, or just a fun girls' lunch.
I know, and we've paired it back to a loafer. So
Yeah,
that's
I
something
love
I want to talk about. Sometimes it's not always necessary to pair like a skirt or a dress with a heel. We can do a loafer and make this very pragmatic and very easy to wear. And we've actually paired it back to a loafer with a little sock. So layering is all, we're all about layering right now. So I talked about putting loafers with socks, and here we have it. It's an easy way to keep warm, but also make sure that you're got a little bit of a fashion element going on. Now, if you're going to layer socks, I will just say, let's avoid a sporty athleisure sock. I don't want to see a sock with a Nike logo on it, okay? We want
Got it.
streamlined, ribbed socks, something that a little bit more of a trouser sock that gives you a little bit more of that glam.
Steal your husband's socks. That's what I do.
That's brilliant. That's actually really brilliant. Okay, so we have this gorgeous vest with these beautiful jewels on it. So we're going to show you a little closer up. There's so much to see with this look. So it has these beautiful jewels that have been just adhered on there. It's so pretty. It really shines in person.
It does.
And this is a wool vest. So this can be also layered with many different types of things. You could layer this over a turtleneck to give you a little more warmth. Just picture over a black turtleneck, going out for dinner.
Yes.
So yes, great question. These are not removable. They are on here. So you would want to dry clean this as well. Having said that, a lot of our pieces, not all of our pieces are dry clean. A lot of them are because they are that more precious fabric that you want to take care of properly. It's hard working, but it's hard working if you care for it appropriately. So with this, we would want to dry clean. This is certainly not going to go in the washing machine. But for example, the shirt underneath, this, if cared for properly, could be washed in cold water. It is a poplin cotton. So we've got a mix here in terms of how to care.
My number one question is, how many white shirts do I need?
So this one's interesting because it depends on the white
I
shirt.
feel like there's such a good basics to have in your
They
closet.
really are, and they
Really
create
elevate
a
you.
lot of structure with the look. So, you know, it's nice to have the collar. It creates that structure that you want on your shoulders. So I'd say, honestly, refreshing your white shirts all the time is a great idea. This one's really cool because it has a little bit of a drop shoulder. So we're going to show the drop shoulder. So it's got that edgy kind of take and a little bit of a balloon shape. So it's a little bit more interesting. It's not your average white shirt. And then let's look at the skirt too. So this is a pleated skirt. We're going to show the top a little bit. So we have a mix of different polka dots. So we have micro polka dots and larger polka dots. And it's just a really fun.
I love it. We
combo.
actually have a stock question. We have healthy flower growing. Thank you for watching and commenting. What are some great brands of socks that you recommend, Hattie?
Great question. It's not easy right now. Okay, so recently I got some really fantastic socks at H&M, believe it or not. They have amazing packs of socks. Other brands that I like.
Right at the mall here, right at Pacific Center.
Yes, right at the mall
And
across
it's
from us
actually
here.
across from us, from
Yes.
Marella. So if you're coming
And very
by,
affordable, of course. I know that Aritzia does have decent socks as well in packs. I like when they come in packs so that you can match different things to
somehow
them.
my socks always get lost. I don't know about you guys, but I always lose socks. I don't know how it's possible.
It's insane. I mean,
just
the
don't know
washing
where they
machine
go.
eats them.
I don't know where they go,
Especially now
but
that
I
we
go
have
through
kids.
socks a lot. And if you're in doubt, just go through your husband's sock drawer because this is what I do.
We want to talk quickly about the back.
Yes,
Maybe we'll have
we
you come back in,
do.
Ashley. because I just want to show everyone why we picked this bag. So of course we picked because it's black, but I like this really interesting curved detail on the handle. Now this does have a long strap inside as well.
I really like the price point of this bag.
Yes.
$115 for this beautiful
I know.
accessory.
Isn't
This
that
is
incredible?
incredible.
And I like that it sort of, it pays homage to the polka dots with this little curve we have here. And this hardware is something a little bit unique, a little bit interesting, and a little bit, I'd say, artistic.
Absolutely. And it's such a beautiful accessory.
Exactly. Now let's just take this off quickly because I want to show the audience that this is a scarf and it does come right off. So
Wow, how
this is
smart
sold
is that?
it's sold with this shirt, but we can also have the option to take it off. And then once we take it off, we can wear it so many different ways. We can wear it in your hair. We can wear it on a
Now, I
bag.
call that smart shopping. The do we have the price of this? The
Show this up close.
yes, the shoes, the bag.
So yeah, we tied it like a
It comes with
tie,
shirts.
but we have it,
Really?
and it's just as easy as doing this. You just fold it right over. There we
Okay,
go.
hold on. So the scarf comes with the shirt.
Yes. Comes
Wait
with
a
the shirt.
minute. This is brilliant. So the scarf comes with the shirt for $355. You get a beautiful white crisp shirt, which everybody needs. And you get this amazing, again, you get a 2-in-1.
And what I love is that we are going to help you style this. So you might pull this off the rack and go, how would I wear something like this?
This is
But
gorgeous.
here at Max & Co. and Marella, we have professional stylists that are here to show you exactly how to pair these together. Exhibit A here. I mean, this look is so easy.
Now I want you guys, if you've stayed tuned throughout the whole show, thank you and we appreciate you. And thanks for supporting our live broadcast and live streaming and live shopping. We love to bring this kind of fun way for you guys to shop and learn. I want you to vote your favorite look. If you stayed on the whole
Should I
time.
do a recap of what they were?
Yes.
So the first look was a light blue coat, and it was all about injecting color. The second look, we featured transitional outerwear. So we featured that beautiful sand-colored trench coat with denim and a sand knit underneath. And our third look, of course, is this Max & Co. black and white look with the polka dot skirt and the layers. It's all about layering like a pro. So those were our three looks today.
Which is your favorite?
I have to say this one, and we did save
I
the best for
know,
last.
I know. I
We
think
really
it's
did.
It's
because
just such a showstopper.
it's showstopper. Yes, layering like a pro is a fantastic.
Christine, hi.
concept.
She likes the second look. Okay, Christine, that is a good one. Actually, that is like a live-in look.
Well,
The trench is, I think, amazing. And actually, we didn't talk about the price point of the trench. It was so reasonable.
I will tell the audience that one is $4.95.
$4.95 for a water-resistant.
Yes, rainwear approved trench coat. Really, really fabulous piece. I think that one is my favorite too.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't decide between this and the sand trench coat. It's just that everyday ease that I like about the trench coat.
So many good looks. If you guys enjoyed the show, make sure you subscribe to this channel because we can do more of these shows.
Yeah.
Patty, our styling expert, send us your questions. We love to see you next time. We have our baby show on Monday where we're going to be showing you guys some amazing brands for babies.
Yes, and thank you
From
all.
fashion to babies.
Exactly. And thank you so much for joining today, and thank you for being with us. Please give us a call or email us to do some styling together.
Bye, guys. Thanks, Hattie.